Summer has arrived. Welcome to July. I'm Erik Smith. This is kind of a special edition of From the Heart. We thought we would look back on some of the interesting people, the special places that are associated with From the Heart over the past few years. And what better place to start than with the sound of a Harley Davidson. In fact, maybe 1,000 hogs rolling down Woodward Avenue, all for charity. It's Kaz Mammon's annual cruise. It could be a scene out of one of those late-night B-biker movies, a gaggle of growling Harleys thundering in unison down a stretch of endless highway, a rolling canvas in black leather, sparkling chrome, and iridescent paint. On any other day, it might be mistaken as a threat to the peace, to law and order, to the daughters of good fathers everywhere. But whoa, hold on. Wrong plot, wrong movie, wrong stereotypes. Yes, that's a police escort. Yes, these bikers have commandeered the road all right, but they're on their way to bring some cheer, some smiles, but even more importantly, some time to warm the hearts of a lot of sick kids at Children's Hospital.
It's all about, if you can put a smile on one kid's face for 1 hour, they've forgotten their illness.
When Kaz Mammon puts out the word that it's time to ride for the kids, it's not unusual to see 1,000 bikers show up. What is unusual is Kaz asks them all for money to ride along with him, and he gets it. Thousands of dollars, in fact, to help kids continue their education while they are often hospitalized for long periods of time.
As soon as you get a bite to eat, if you would, please socialize with the children that are out here. That's the reason why we rode down here.
It's a great feeling to know that I can bring that many people together for one day. And that one day might spawn 10 other things that they'll do to help, whether it's as a group or as an individual. I encourage everybody, take 10 minutes out of your day, stop at a children's hospital. I guarantee you'll be there for an hour.
How long? The house is how old?
The house is 15 years old, and I built it myself.
In many ways, Kaz is almost the embodiment of the mythical gentle giant. He built his own house with his bare hands, owns his own trucking company, and still works the night shift at GM's Lake Orion assembly plant. Yet somehow he finds the time to care for other people's kids in crisis. The work of a gentle but giant heart.
I put together a collage of everything that we've done from the first year all the way around to present.
Good ideas, as you know, often take on a life of their own. Kaz Mammon's idea to help educate hospitalized kids obviously struck some sensitive nerves in the biker community a few years back. So each time now that he plans a ride, he gets a lot of motors running, both figuratively and literally. Like he had this idea for computers for the kids. Well, it wasn't long before there was a corporate truckload of them in his backyard.
It wasn't one person, it was a series of people that came together to do this.
You ever get the feeling there's a great big well of goodwill out there that you just need to tap into?
I think I'm well on my way.
Yeah, I think so.
If this story really has or even needs a moral to it, you know what it is. Let's just say that the story of Kaz Mammon's Rides for Children is really an A movie. It has a solid plot, some very positive characters, most unusual special effects, and it's rated G for general audiences. I think you'll agree it's particularly well suited for young children.
It's just a good feeling to know that I'm one man, and if I can draw 1,000 people together to go see a bunch of kids in the hospital, think about that. And for every one of those 1,000 people that come, they're going to tell somebody else. And they're going to tell somebody else. And that's that many more kids that are going to get attention and help.
Well, I think we're ready. Kaz Mammon's annual cruise for charity will take place on August 23rd this year, so bikers, put that one on your calendar and help raise some money for those children. We'll be back in just a minute with more of our special edition of Summertime from the Heart.